Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Coming up next, JMM Radio on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Radyo Katipunan. Radyo, 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 radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, Katipunan. Voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay at tenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng kwela. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero sugod, todo sa kayod, dunong at tulog. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan.
Rejoice, refresh, renew, and reflect. Join us for an hour of music that uplifts the soul. Listen to your favorite Jesuit music ministry artists. This is JMM Radio. Get your day's dose of inspirational music. Tune in to JMM Radio every Wednesday, only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
We are walking hand in hand through the journey of our days, with hearts all alight in hope in God's loving grace. Katood ni Ina, she guides us all the way. As we lift our voices high, in faith we'll always stay. With every step that we take, rejoice in hope, endure in afflictions, persevere in prayer. Let us raise our voice, Madya Ikurao. Viva la Virgen, we're pilgrims of hope, shouting, saying yes to His call. Yes to His call. Let us rejoice in love like Mary. Let us journey with Him now to her Son, with hope in our mission through the floods and storm. Be not afraid, walk in the light of hope. As we sail through the river of life and embrace His mercy and love, remember we are not alone, for Ina is with us, mga katuod. Let us raise our voice, Madya Ikurao. Viva la Virgen, we're pilgrims of hope, shouting, saying yes to His call. Yes to His call. Mary. Let us journey within not to her Son, with hope in our mission through the floods and storm. Be not afraid, walk in the light of hope.
Just heard a song from the Jesuit Music Ministry. Follow JustCom PH on Spotify and JustCom Music on YouTube. We are also on iTunes and Deezer.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to JMM Radio, the radio program of the Jesuit Music Ministry, a finalist for the 2024 Catholic Mass Media Awards Best Entertainment Radio Program.
Pakilala ka?
And,
Nagpakilala ka na ba?
Hindi, magpapakilala pa lang ako. Sir naman, pinapangunahan ako. Alright. Ito ang inyong lingkod, ang inyong JMM Princess, Patricia Morato.
At ako naman po si Lester Mendiola mula sa Jesuit Music Ministry. Ayan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, mga katuod.
Yeah.
Welcome to JMM Radio. Kami po ay broadcasting live dito sa Radyo Katipunan Studios, dito po sa Jesuit Communications, sa Sonolux Building sa Ateneo de Manila University campus. And we are very much live dito po sa studio, no? At mapapanood niyo po kami sa Facebook pages ng JESCOM.
Yeah, Radyo Katipunan and Jesuit Music Ministry.
Yes, and of course, we're also streaming live on the YouTube account of Radyo Katipunan and via audio at zeno.fm/RK879FM.
Ayan. Kamusta
Good-
kayo,
good
mga
evening.
katuod? Tama? Tama ba, katuod?
Yes.
Baka
oo.
mamaya mali ang masabi ko. Hindi ba? Katuhod.
Katuod.
Oo. Ayan. So,
Oo.
sir.
So, hindi natin patatagalin kasi parang sobrang excited na yung ating mga guests.
Yes.
Ngayong gabi to share.
Their experiences.
Yes.
And everything na we've missed during the NYD
Yes.
2025.
oo.
Ayan. So,
Hindi naman sa na we were in Mindoro kaya hindi tayo nakapunta sa NYD.
Yes,
oo.
yes.
Aside from hindi na tayo pasok sa
sa youth?
Sa
Oy,
bracket
pasok pa. Bakit nadadamay ako dito?
sabi nila, bakit dinadamay nyo kami?
Bakit ganun? Ba't parang...
Okay, according to the to the United Nations, ang age bracket ng youth is 15 to 39 and dapat unmarried. Pasok ka pa ba doon?
Pasok ako doon.
Okay,
Diba?
sige, edi ikaw na.
Oy, bakit? Ba't parang kasalanan ko? Anyway.
Alright, pakilala na natin, Pat, ang ating mga panauhin.
Alright, today we're joined by 4 special guests who were
Yes.
part of the unforgettable celebration of National Youth Day 2025 in Naga City. All right?
Yes.
So first we have JC Madrid, who was part of the local organizing team. Hi, JC, say hi. Hi.
Magandang gabi sa aking alma mater or as we say in Bicol, marhay na banggi. Diyos marhay na banggi.
Diyos mahay na banggi. Tama ba?
Yes po,
Marhay.
Diyos marhay na banggi to everyone.
Diyos marhay na banggi.
Ayoko.
Hinaan ko kasi baka mali yung
Kasi
sinabi ko.
na-trauma na ako sa ganyan, yung nagkakamali sa dialect. Kaya, okay, I'll leave it to you. Alright, and next we have Wendell Garrado, who is the composer behind the theme song Katood ni Ina. Yan, good
Yan ang
evening.
may kinalaman sa ating LSS.
Oo.
At sa LSS ng maraming
Maraming kabataan
mga
ngayon.
kabataan,
O,
yes.
diba? Maraming salamat sa LSS, Wendell. Say hi!
So hello po, Diyos marhay na banggi po sa tuya gabos mga katuod and sa lahat po ng tagapakinig ng programang ito po sa liwat po Diyos marhay na banggi po sa Indo Gabos.
Ayan.
Ayun.
So mamaya pag-uusapan natin yung song, no?
Yes.
And of course, ang mga guests natin na kasama natin ngayon sa studio.
Naka-ano pa sila, attire pa sila ng NYD shirt.
Oo, syempre for the full experience.
Yes,
Yan.
oo.
All right, so we have the delegates Marvin, Avila and Neysa, Gonzaga.
From the Diocese of Novaliches.
Yan.
Hi everyone, my name is Marvin Avila and
Taga isang parish kayo? Si Marvin.
from Olap po,
From Ola.
Olap. Our Lady of?
Annunciation Paris po.
Okay.
Ako naman po, hello. Diyos marhay na banggi sa ating lahat mga katoot. So ako po si Neysa from St. Francis Xavier Parish and pareho po kaming delegate ng Diocese of Novaliches.
Ayan. Itaas ang mga bandera natin.
Pwede
Mga
daw po
Diocese
bang
of
gawin
Novaliches.
namin yung cheer?
Oh, sure.
May cheer po kasi. Actually, itong cheer po ito, all throughout the National Youth Day, talagang chini-cheer namin to.
Yes.
For the Koinova. So, Commission on Youth of Novaliches. So,
Okay.
let's go. 1, 2, 3, go! Sumigaw ng sabay-sabay, Koinova ay bigyang pugay, Koinova! Ey, ey, Koinova! Ey, ey! Sumigaw ng sabay-sabay, Koinova ay bigyang pugay, Koinova! Ey, ey, Koinova! Ey, ey!
Oh,
Yes.
diba?
Galing nila. Okay.
Tinapos na nila yung show.
Paano na yan sa mga taga-ibang diocese? Sorry na lang kayo. Joke lang. Okay.
Biglang nga naman, di nyo kaya.
May competition pala.
Ang galing. May, yung cheer yun ng mismo.
Nung Koinova itself po. Nung Commission on Youth
Commission
ng
on Youth ng
Novaliches.
Novaliches.
Well, as far as I know, parang lahat ata, yung mga past delegates din sa iba't ibang NYD,
May
yun din
mga
po yung
tuna.
gamit na cheer.
Okay. So na to? May trademark na
Opo.
na pang Koinova.
Kumbaga,
Nova
tatak
lang.
Koinova.
Okay. Alright. To start the ball rolling with our discussion, siguro po dun sa mga nanonood nating audience sa Facebook and YouTube, pwede po kayong magbigay ng inyong experience if you were part of the National Youth Day.
Yes.
What is your most memorable experience of the National Youth Day sa ating comment section, and we'll try to go over the comments later on. All
So
right?
share away, dear viewers.
Okay.
Ayan.
Pero simulan natin, Pat, siguro, I want to ask JC about, I know the National Youth Day has been celebrated in the different dioceses in our country in the past. Tuwing kailan ba ito ginagawa? I just want to understand what's the history of the National Youth Days in the church in the Philippines. Can you share something about that?
Well, ang National Youth Day is actually a yearly occurrence. In 1986, minabuti ng CBCP na i-declare ang December 16, the first day of the Aguinaldo Masses, as National Youth Day. So it really started as a local, as a diocesan celebration until in the late 1990s, yung chairman ng Episcopal Commission on Youth ng CBCP at that time, then Bishop Rolando Triaterona of Malolos, who incidentally became Archbishop of Cáceres din, he initiated the national gathering of the NYD. Yung parang World Youth Day na celebration. So it was, kumbaga, patterned doon. It was held in the Philippines with participation from the dioceses of the country. Also yung mga national youth organizations under the Federation of National Youth Organizations. So nagsimula yun sa Malolos in 1997, kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Initially, every year siya ginagawa na may national gathering, but eventually it became something that is held every 2 or 3 years. Kung maaalala natin, in 2017, the NYD was held in Zamboanga. In 2019, sa Cebu. Supposedly, in 2021, gagawin yung NYD sa Cáceres on the occasion of the 500th anniversary of Christianity in the Philippines. Pero as we know, because of the pandemic, na-postpone siya. And we are very fortunate, we are very happy na ngayong 2025, as we celebrate the Jubilee of Hope, natuloy na rin yung NYD Cáceres.
So haba pala ng inantay ng mga kabataan natin for the parang resumption of the gathering, no? There were different National Youth Days in the past. I joined the National Youth Day, don't ask when, pero you can Google it for sure, in Bacolod and Palo, Leyte. Many years ago, no? So yung National Youth Day, parang ano nga siya, parang may laktaw na taon. Kasi, of course, in the different dioceses, di ba, parang you have to pull many of your resources to organize the National Youth Day. Paano yung sinimulan yung planning, JC?
Well,
when did you guys start?
Well, to tell you the truth, yung talagang puspusang planning for the National Youth Day began last October 2024. Medyo late siya because 2024 was really a banner year for the Archdiocese of Cáceres. Noong May 2024, we had the installation of the new Archbishop Rex Alarcon. So barely 1 year pa lang si Archbishop Rex dito sa Cáceres nung nag-host nitong NYD. In June last year, we had the ordination of the Bishop of Virac, Bishop Oxiano. Tapos in September last year, kung maalala natin, we also celebrated the centennial of the coronation of Our Lady of Peña Francia. So really, we really started talaga yung puspusang preparation for the NYD by October. Since then, talagang regular meetings, talagang puspusang preparation at the central committee level, sa parish level, and of course, coordinating, working with the ECY, the Episcopal Commission on Youth, and of course, yung mga delegations natin. So we are very happy na we have almost 7,000 pilgrims, 7,000 delegates na pumunta sa Naga for the NYD, together with around more than 1,000 volunteers from Cáceres and the Bicol region.
Wow. It's a very big event talaga, Pat.
Yun nga with that big of an event, so what was the vision behind yung kumbaga overall how do you call it, program, overall program? What was the vision?
Of course, we want it to be impactful, diba?
Yung kumbaga, kasi we've watched it nung live, diba? Parang kumbaga from someone na like me who was just watching, grabe ang daming nangyayari, pero ang sarap-sarap pa rin panoorin. So, how did it all come together? What was the vision and how did it all come together? Kaya, JC?
Well, unang-una, we wanted to keep the identity of the NYD. So, talagang, may foster families. Yung accommodation ng ating pilgrims are from foster families, hindi hotels, hindi any other formal type of accommodation. So, we really looked for foster families for each of the pilgrims. So we really wanted to keep the identity of the NYD, but at the same time, make it a more solemn and make it a more Bicolano experience for our pilgrims. So siguro yung dalawang participant natin from the Diocese of Novaliches will remember yung sabi ni Father Dan Vegas nung closing mass, na we really wanted all the pilgrims to come home, to go home, bearing 3 things. Una, a renewed sense of hope. Because as we know, we are celebrating this year the Jubilee of Hope. And yung tema natin is akmare na our theme is inspired, is taken from Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Rejoice in hope, endure in affliction, and persevere in prayer. Pangalawa, we wanted the pilgrims na to go home having met or having made a katood during the NYD. Pag sinabi natin, yung katood is a Bicol word, yung literal translation niya is friend. So, kumbaga, the thesis behind that is, according to our Archdiocese and Youth Director, Father Dan Vega, sabi niya, kasi usually ang tawag sa kabataan ay kalakbay. But sabi, yung tanong niya sa amin, bakit tayo naglalakbay? At sino ba ang kasama natin sa paglalakbay? Sabi niya, we journey, naglalakbay tayo with another young people, another young person, another youth. So we journey together, but at the same time, as we journey, we become friends with the people we journey with. And why do we journey? We journey towards a greater friendship, a closer friendship with Christ. So our hope during the NYD was, lahat ng pilgrims natin, when they come home, when they go home, meron silang katuod na na-meet during the NYD, and wherever they may go in the country, they have a katuod, not just ready to entertain them, but to welcome and continue journeying with them.
Yes.
And pangatlo, we really wanted to impart towards them yung devotion kay Ina, Our Lady of Peña Francia. In Bicol, there is a saying na kung saan may Bicolano, yaon si Ina. Or kung saan may Bicolano, naroon si Ina. Our hope during the NYD was, kung saan may NYD pilgrim, saan man sa Pilipinas, kung saan may NYD pilgrim, naroon din si Ina. Our participants, our pilgrims, really experienced and really introduced to the devotion to Our Lady of Peña Francia, especially during the opening. We replaced the usual parade held during the opening of the NYD, and we really, kumbaga, we made it into the Traslasyon procession. So na-experience ng ating pilgrims yung Traslasyon procession, but at the same time, not just for the pilgrims yung NYD. Especially with the Traslasyon, many people in Naga, in Cáceres, were saying, pwede naman pala yung solemn na Traslasyon. Na walang lasing, walang umaakyat ng andas, darating si Ina sa katedral, meron pang bulaklak, kumpleto pa yung bulaklak sa andas. Diba? So, as much as it was for the pilgrims, it was also for us sa Cáceres.
Wow. So, parang the delegates or the pilgrims who joined the National Youth Day had a parang experience of the Peña Francia Festival. Parang ganun,
Parang
no?
ganun, no?
And the culture, parang na-expose talaga sila dun sa culture because they were usually housed with a foster family or a parish, no?
Yeah. But may I ask, kayo ba? Fostered ba kayo ng parish, ng ano?
Actually po, ang naging setup po sa NYD is merong pueblo, then harong. Yung harong po is yung mga parokya kung saan nagsistay yung mga delegates. Then sa mga harong po, meron po silang mga volunteer families na nag-foster ng mga delegates. And we are lucky enough po sa harong namin na talagang napunta po kami sa mga families na pina-experience namin ang iba't ibang mga bagay po.
Pinakain ba kayo ng maraming sili doon?
Yung sili ice cream, mga gano'n.
Ikaw ba? Napakain ka ba?
Hindi po.
Hindi kayo
Yung iba
napakain.
pong delegate nakakain po.
Okay. So, now that we're here naman na with our guests, sina Neysa and Marvin, I'd like to ask, syempre, ang layo ng biyahe nyo. Gaano katagal yung biyahe nyo?
Parang nung papunta 14 hours.
14 hours of travel. And then, of course, parang nai-envision ko kasi yung 14
Kanya-kanya
hours.
bang biyahe? Halimbawa yung Novaliches
Hindi
or Sabay-sabay kayo?
Magkakasama po kami.
Alright.
We're lucky enough na talagang inorganize ng Koinova yung delegation. Opo,
That's
sobrang
nice,
solid po nung org team ng
So, ang
Koinova.
saya ng ano. I can imagine
Yung biyahe.
the bonding and
Sobrang
during
po.
the travel.
I think 4 bus po kami.
4 bus.
Ay, grabe. Ang dami. Punong-puno yung bus.
buses.
Opo, kasi parang 83 or 88
88 po
delegates. Youth delegates. Tapos may mga kasama po kaming clergy.
Oh.
So,
How does one become a delegate of the National Youth Day? Do you tell your parish priest na, Father, you want to join the National Youth Day? Ganun ba?
Actually po, ganun po. In-announce po ng Diocese of Cáceres. Tapos binaba po siya sa Koinova. Then in-announce na rin ng Koinova. May mga parishes na si parish priest ang nagde-decide kung sino yung ipapadala. Meron din naman pong parishes na merong mga youth na nagvo-volunteer. So,
To join,
it really varies. Sa inyo ba paano?
Ganun po. Ako po kasi ay pinili po ni Kuya Chard kasi nakaset na po yun talaga yun. Last year pa po na pinili.
From Pili.
Pampili.
Ayun.
Okay.
Ayun.
Hindi ko na maalala kung paano ako nag-NYD eh.
Opo.
Kung nag-volunteer ba ako or what.
Matagal yun. Huwag niyo na ipaalala.
Hoy, grabe
Wala
ka
namang
naman.
So,
Pero siguro Pat, we have the composer
Yeah.
of the theme song, no? I've seen on TikTok and on Facebook na parang LSS na LSS.
yeah, kumakalat yung
Oo,
song
and,
organically.
Sabi ng mga kabataan natin dito, up to this day, the song is sung and danced to by young people, no? So, tanongin natin si Wendell about ano yung proseso ng
How did you come up with
pag-compose
the
niya
song? Yes.
nung kanta. Inassign ba yun sa'yo, Wendell, or pinakontest ba yun nila JC?
So actually, hindi naman po pina-contest and hindi naman po inassign. Yung talagang initial story po ng theme song is parang meron na po kaming kinausap na parang magko-compose ng theme song. Unfortunately po, parang sabi nung core group, nung pinakinggan na po nila is parang gusto nila na yung goal ng theme song is magkaroon ng Bicolano spirit. Kaya po parang nag-compose po ulit ng theme song na actually nung time po na yun, parang nag-start na din po ako mag-compose ng theme song and yung parang yung lyrics lang po doon na yung parang let us raise our voice, madjay kurahaw. Yun lang po yung pinaulit-ulit namin. And then parang nagustuhan po nung group kaya po parang pinursu na na ipagpatuloy yung composition ng theme song. So kaya po yung talagang National Youth Day theme song is yung credits po talagang hindi lang sa akin but also to the entire core group po kasi sila rin po yung isa sa mga tumulong sa akin para ma-compose yung ganung theme song po.
So, how does it feel to hear your song for the first time after it was arranged, mixed, and mastered?
Actually po, mixed feelings po. Hindi ko pa, up until now, hindi ko po maintindihan kung ano po yung nararamdaman ko. Halong excitement po, tapos parang fulfilled rin po kasi hindi ko po inaakala na mapapakinggan po ng lahat ng kabataan sa Pilipinas yung isang obra ko po na talagang hindi ko po inaasahan na mangyayari po yun. Yun po.
Ayun. And we'd like to thank our friends from Bukas Palad Music Ministry, sina Gino Torres, Palan Reyes. Sila yung nag-areglo nung kanta. And then we worked with them sa mga organizers. Parang ito yung peg, ito yung ganyan.
So it's a
et
collaboration talaga with the Jesuit Music Ministry.
And then Bukas Palad came in and then
Si Mike Shim.
si Mike yung naisip namin na parang the best person to sing the theme song is Mike Shimamoto.
Diba?
Tapos
And it worked.
ginawa nyo na ng action, di ba? Hindi naman na ikaw yung gumawa ng action, no?
Hindi po. Hindi po.
All around.
Baka si JC yung choreographer.
Sino ba ang choreographer ng Katood ni Ina?
Nako, hindi rin po. But we are fortunate, grateful to our animators led by our Katood Jessa from the parish of Saint Mary Magdalene.
Magdalene, Pula.
Jessa from the parish of St. Mary Magdalene. O, diba?
Oo, kung
Shout
saan
out
na
to
nakarating
you.
ang iyong choreography.
Ang galing,
Oo.
ano?
Sinasayaw nga nila kanina eh.
Oo nga.
Oo.
Sinasayaw pa.
Saka, siguro one thing talaga na maganda din sa team song was na-incorporate yung hymn to Our Lady of Peña Francia.
Yes.
Actually,
Oo nga.
kami nga mga
Yung Respuende
taga-Cáceres,
Vibrante,
when
no?
kada kinakanta yung team song, yung part na kasi instrumental lang yung hymn to Our Lady, we really sing the chorus of the Respuende. Kasi it's really part of it. A tribute din to Our Lady.
Yes.
Okay. So it's like a room for the people or the congregation to sing yung Respuende Vibrante siguro. Akala namin dance break lang. Hinatawag namin ay may dance sequence.
Ay,
Yun
haba ng
pala.
dance sequence.
Well, yung steps nun was adapted from the Voyadores Pilgrims dance. Pero at the heart of it, Respuende Vibrante, the entire thing is there.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
O, diba? But ako, I'm just really curious din dun sa ating guests here na sina Neysa and Marvin. So, after that long travel and then nag-start na yung NYD, how did you feel when you stepped foot in the venue? Anong pakiramdam? Kasi maraming tao and all. How did it feel?
Masaya po. Ano po no, nag-pilgrims po muna kami. Pagdating po namin doon ng mga 6 siguro yun, 7 po, 8 na ba?
Ng umaga.
Opo. Tapos pumunta po kami sa iba't ibang parokya po.
Ayun po. So, nag-pilgrimage kasi po muna kami. Iba't ibang parish, Our Lady of Salvation, San Antonio de Padua. Basta po yung mga parishes bandang Iriga ba? Iriga? Something like that.
Erika.
Ayun po. Tapos, ayun, pagdating namin dun sa St. Raphael Arcangel Parish, shout out daw po sa mga taga-ESRAP. So, ayun po, sobrang sobrang accommodating nung host parish or nung harong namin. And sobrang nakaka-amaze. Labas parang nung parishes. Hindi po maiwasang mag-compare sa mga parishes dito sa atin sa Manila and yung parishes dun sa kanila. Kasi yung parish po dun sa na pinagstayan namin, yung St. Raphael Arcangel Parish. Ano po siya, sobrang laki niya. May sariling farm, may sariling zoo, may sariling columbarium.
Sana lahat ng parish may
Opo.
farm.
Oh my God.
Opo, yan po talaga yung namin na, wow, sana all. Binibiro pa nga po namin yung mga volunteers. Baka pwede kaming makahingi ng mga 100 square meters na lupa. Di pa lang namin sa Novaliches. Ganun po. Pero ayun, sobrang, ang saya ng feeling kasi sa Koinova po kasi, ang ano po namin, yung group chat naming mga delegates. Ano pa yon? Aspiring delegates pa
Yes
kami.
po.
Hindi po kasi basta-basta nagpapadala si Koinova ng delegates for NYD nang walang formation. Parang naka-anim.
Pito.
Pitong
So
formation po.
may spiritual formation.
Oo,
Yes po.
before the NYD itself.
Alright.
So, very tedious din po yung preparation for the delegates itself. So, talagang we appreciate everything pagpatapak pa lang dun sa host parish, no?
Yes.
Tapos sumasayaw na sila pagpasok
Opo,
natin, di ba?
welcome po nila.
Ang ganda po ng welcome.
O, diba? Parang nakakaingit. Parang sana nandun din tayo.
Pwede ka pa.
Oo.
Sa susunod na National Youth Day.
Sa Gayan de Oro.
Oo, sa Cagayan de
Hindi, gusto
Oro.
ko yung parish na may farm. Parang naingit ako. Gusto ko makita yon. Oh, okay.
Ano nga pala yung theme ng National Youth Day natin for this year, JC?
Ang tema natin was Rejoice in Hope, Endure in Afflictions, Persevere in Prayer, from Romans
Okay.
chapter 12, verse 12.
Very much verbalizing
very
the theme
apt
song.
for the Jubilee.
Yes, oo.
Rejoice.
And madagdag ko lang, no, hindi lang for the Jubilee, but also for the NYD in general and for Cáceres. Una, we've been through a lot during the past 6 years. Pandemic, natural disasters. More so, para sa mga Bicolano, yung logo nga natin is inspired by an affliction. Yung baha sa Naga last October.
Yes.
Doon inspired yung logo natin for the NYD, designed by John Paul Aven and yours truly. Parang yung NYD is for us a milestone in our continued journey of recovery din. An expression of hope kasi many of our foster families, kahit sila binaha, And barely 8 months after that flood, they welcomed all the pilgrims. So it's really a testament din of hope, of the resiliency of yung continued journey of the Bicolano people after the floods.
Yeah, yung ano no, yung mga pinagdaanan na sakuna, sa Bicol din kasi 'di ba parang binaha yung Bicol region ng malala.
Yes.
Parang last year lang yun,
yes.
'di ba? Sobrang lala nun, yeah. And yet nakabangon naman, and then they even welcomed thousands of young people from all over the
Na
Philippines.
parang walang nangyari.
Yes,
Ganyan ka-resilient ang mga Bicolano.
In fact, yung venue namin for the opening, yung cathedral, the cathedral itself was flooded last October up to knee-high yung tubig doon sa cathedral, but no trace of it during the opening, di ba? So it's really amazing din na just 8 months after nung flood nung Typhoon Christine nung October, and yet there we were welcoming 7,000 pilgrims to the pilgrim city, to Naga.
October dumaan yung bagyo. And October din po kayo nag-start ng planning. Tama
Yes.
po? Grabe, binabagyo kayo pero nagpa-plan pa din. Grabe. Ang galing. Grabe, palakpakan natin po siya. Ang galing. Hindi kasi parang ang hirap nun, pero parang yung na-experience natin, sir, di ba? Pagka nagpa-planning na parang akala mo imposible, pero nung nangyayari na, it just goes on smoothly. Di ba?
Parang buhay na buhay yung kamay ng Diyos dun sa at pagkilos ng Espiritu Santo in the entire process. From the very beginning, preparation, and mismong events na unfolding, no? I can imagine, JC, the kind of collaboration that the organizers did to welcome thousands of young people. You collaborated most likely with LGU, with different probably non-governmental organizations as well. Ano yung pinaka tumatak sa'yo na experience during the preparation itself that you will never forget as one of the members of the organizing team?
We are fortunate na we have very cooperative and supportive stakeholders. Yung coordination with the local government, medyo sanay sila sa ganitong mga malalaking occasions, especially in September, there's already a system. Sabi nga, nung meeting namin with the LGU, sabi nila, we already have a template for this. Yung template for the Peña Francia Fiesta kada September. So, that part of the preparation medyo madali. Kumbaga, they were prepared for it. Siguro, tumatak sa atin is, number one, coordinating with the parishes and presenting the plan of it to the clergy. Kumaharap tayo sa clergy assembly to give them updates, to present the plans and all. It's a bit challenging, of course, and syempre hindi naman tayo pare, but it's really something na hindi natin makakalimutan. Also, the foster families. As much as naging madali siya with coordinating with the LGU, also to some extent into the clergy, but really siguro hindi lang kami sa central community, sa core group, but especially sa parish level, may mga foster families na madaling makumbinsi, merong ilan na kailangan talaga kumbinsihin, meron pang mga muntik ng mag-back out because of the MPACS concerns just before the NYD, but at the end of the day, there are really families na talagang very willing and very happy to accommodate pilgrims, no? We're very happy nga nung June 12, yung formation day nung pilgrims. It ended early. It ended at 5 p.m. And isang concern ko noon, sabi ko baka mabitin yung pilgrims kasi 8 to 5 lang yung events. Usually pag mga ganitong events, sagad yan hanggang gabi. But one thing we really saw as a blessing was yung time na hindi namin nilagyan ng program, yung foster families ang sumalo. Marami kami nakitang pilgrims with their foster families na nag-iikot, kumakain sa labas, doing their own trips. Really a good blessing in disguise. Of the NYD.
Yes. Oh, 'di ba? Ang saya noon, Pat. Imagine you'll be hosted by a local family, and then you'll be able to experience their life.
Yeah,
No?
and a little bit of their culture.
Culture, yes.
So hindi lang
Nakakatuwa.
pala to yung basta pumunta ka lang sa NYD. It's much more than that. And I guess that's what makes it special, no?
Yes, oo. Magbasa daw muna tayo ng mga shoutouts, no? Ang daming mga nagko-comment dito. Sina Lay Galvez, Miguel Gian, Ogis, si Derek, Di Mayuga, Evangeline Sumayaw, Huerno, Ino Cruz, Magan. Ayan po, magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Sorry, sino yung foster? Yung Evangeline po. Si Evangeline.
Foster family nyo. Hello po, good evening po.
Ayan.
May
Sino
mga
pa?
fans pa rito si Marvin. Si Ate Lady Diaz. Ayan, good evening daw.
And good evening din kay Leonila Marasigan. Yan, kay Mr. Romer Chuka na present din nung NYD.
Yes. So, sabi ni Ivan Shervo, Koy Nova, AA.
Kay si Sarah Jing Molina na hindi ko maintindihan ano ba ang sinigang na patatas. Ayan. And Lauren Megano Arnaiz. Diyos marhay na bangi. Regards from CDO.
Ayan.
Wow. Hello po. Oo nga. Tama, CDO.
Yes, CDO, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Baka si Lauren na ang next na magpo-foster. Joke lang. Alright.
Sino?
Si Lauren from CDO. Baka siya yung susunod na mag-foster.
Yes, oo. So kung meron po kayong meron kayong gustong i-share sa amin about your recent experience in the National Youth Day sa Cáceres, pwede po ninyong ilagay sa comment section and we'll try our best to read them later. Ayan.
Okay.
Ayan. There were different events that happened during the National Youth Day, no? Wendell, alam ko merong merong parang mga talks, 'di ba, that they have to attend, and then I'm pretty sure there are sharing sessions. Ano yung routine? How many days were the National Youth Day? Ilang araw ito?
Parang 4 days po ata siya.
4 days. Ano yung mga events na naganap nung 4 na araw na yon?
Kami po ba?
Yes. Our delegates. Yes, go.
Okay. So, yung sa mga events po is that, nung first day na pagdating namin, bumiyahe tayo ng Sunday ng gabi. Sunday ng gabi ata or Monday ng gabi. Tapos, kinabukasan na doon kami nag-pilgrimage. Pagdating po namin sa host parish, yung sinasabi ko po kanina, ano po yun, parang kinuha lang namin yung advocacy shirt. Tapos, we bond na po with our foster families. Winelcome na po kami ng mga foster families namin. So, ako po, yung nag-comment po kanina, si Nanay Vanji. Siya po yung foster mom.
Hello po, Nanay Vanji.
Ayun po. Tapos yung mga
Hello
sisters
po.
ko rin po. 5 po kami doon sa foster family. So, ayun.
From different dioceses sila?
Hindi po. Wow, sa
mga
Koinova.
Koinova. Okay.
Opo, pero merong mga foster family na iba't ibang diocese yung hawak. Pero doon po sa foster family ko, parang puro Koinova lang po.
Okay.
Sa inyo ba?
May kasama po kaming from Haru po, from Iloilo. Shoutout
From
sa inyo.
Haro. Okay.
Alright.
Ayun, so after po niyan, ang fun po kasi dun sa akin, personal experience ko dun sa foster family namin is yung bahay mismo, sobrang laki din ng lupa. And from the parish, dadaan kami ng yung release ng PNR.
Aha.
It's so fun kasi parang ano po, nakikita ko lang yun sa harap ng PUP dati. Doon ko lang siya nakikita. Tapos ano lang, parang imagination ko lang yung Bicol na ruta ng PNR.
Na-connected siya doon, no?
Opo. Tapos nung nakita ko yun, at totoo pala siya. Parang to see is to believe. Ganun.
Hindi pala siya kwento lang.
Oo. Tapos
Kabuti hindi nyo tinry na pumunta ng Naga via PNR.
kasi po wala na pong line. Parang in-stop po yung sa Manila. Parang inaayos po yung mga release.
Okay.
Tapos ayun po, paglagpas po ng PNR na release, Palayan po yung dadaanan namin. Then, paglagpas ng Palayan, doon po yung bahay ng foster family namin. Tapos, yung bahay mismo, pagpasok mo, ang laki ng backyard, tapos meron siyang sariling mga puno ng pili, mangga, kung saan, kung ano-ano pong klaseng puno, may buko, may suha. Ayun po. Tapos, ang una po namin ginawa, bukod sa ibaba yung mga gamit namin doon, namitas po kami ng mangga. Opo, tapos, yung mangga po yun, nadala namin siya nung last day, pinamahagi po namin sa mga kapwa namin delegate. Opo. Tapos, meron din pong suha na pinamahagi din namin sa kapwa namin delegate.
So, yun naman.
Pinaalam nyo naman yan, ano?
Opo, may consent po yun.
Nagtabi-tabi po naman.
Nagtabi-tabi po naman. Tapos meron din silang alagang baboy, yung black native na baboy. Na-experience po namin tignan yung baboy.
Binahagi din yung baboy.
Binahagi niyo ba sa mga kaano?
Ay, hindi po. Nagbibiruan pa nga po kami nila Nanay Vanji. Sabi niya, papaglinisin ko kayo ng kulungan ng baboy. Sabi ko, okay lang po, basta pag uwi po namin, dala po namin yung baboy.
Pinalinis.
Sabi niya, kung hindi lang buntis yun ganun po, buntis po yung mga inahin niya.
Pwede naman po namin balikan. Dapat sinabi niyo.
Pinapabalik nga po kami. Balik daw po kami ng Peña Francia. Willing to host pa rin daw po siya. Ganun.
Very hospitable naman pala si Nanay Van. Tama ba, Angie?
Opo, Nanay Van.
Tapos, so, may mga
Unang
events.
araw pa lang
Paano yun? Kunwari, pupunta kayo sa, alimbawa, ang event is outside the area. Oo. Halimbawa, pupunta kayo sa isang school or saan ang ano ninyo? Parang catechesis.
May service po na jeep.
May service.
Tapos,
Provided by the parish ito?
Opo. CBS CUAs. Tama, yun. Yung parang State University po ng Bicol. Yun yung second day natin, di ba?
Immersion.
Opo. Ay, hindi. Technically, third siya. Kasi first yung pagdating natin. Second is nung nag-encounter tayo.
Yung mga iba delegates po.
Encounter with the parish. Then yung traslasyon. Then after is yung formation na po. Yun yung po yung sinasabi
May
niya.
mga talks yan.
Lahat po nung activities is nagsa-start po kami together sa parish mismo.
Okay, alright.
Opo. Yung mga magkakasamang delegation.
So parang meeting point yung local parish.
Opo.
May activity muna sandali sa local parish, then tsaka po kami mag-proceed sa kung saan nan po kami nila dadalhin.
Okay.
So hindi po talaga pwedeng maghiwa-hiwalay doon.
Oo.
Ganun. Kasi kapag baka mawala ka, hanapin mo sila. So, ayun. Pero so far, wala naman pong nahiwalay sa amin.
Okay.
Okay, tanungin naman natin si Marvin na what is your most memorable experience? Ano yung pinaka-favorite part mo dun sa buong NYD experience mo?
Actually po lahat, pero di ko po alam kung saan banda doon, di ba? Ang hirap mag-decide na pinaka-memorable. Dahil ang dami po. Simula day one po.
Yung pinaka
Yung top of mind
Top
mo.
of mind.
Yung nung misa po kasi ewan ko yung kasi yung communion na bigla po akong umiyak na di ko alam, parang nag-flashback lahat sa akin yung mga sumusuporta sa akin na hindi ko nakikita pero nandyan nasa paligid ko lang. Nandyan sila lagi. Tapos,
Hindi naman multo tong mga to, no?
Hindi naman po. Buhay pa naman.
Alright. So during the mass, that's parang it's something that
Parang
touched you.
Umakap po sa akin ganun.
Alright. So Wendell, tanungin natin. Ano yung bilang composer ng... And also, were you a delegate, Wendell, of the... or were you part of the organizers? What was your role during the National Youth Day itself?
Ayan po. So aside from yung nag-compose po ng theme song is I'm also the head of the General Services Cluster po during the National
mahalaga yung
Youth
role
Day.
mo, ha?
Kaya po. Yun po. So pero may mga instance po no na kahit po parang talagang marami pong ginagawa. Talagang parang ginusto ko pa rin po na ma-experience yung National Youth Day kasi this is my first time to join National Youth Day. Kaso po, not as a pilgrim but one of the organizers. Kaya thankful din po ako dun sa mga nagtiwala sa akin. And yung isa po sa parang experience din ng National Youth Day na tumatak din sa akin is parang yung closing na po siguro sa akin. Kasi po para sa akin yung closing is full of parang festival presentations, but the thing is yung parang nagbigay ng parang impact po sa akin doon is yung pakikipagkatuod. Which is na nandoon po parang yung concept po ng pakikipagkatuod is yung maghahanap ka po ng parang Emmaus triads mo within other pilgrims, tapos sila po yung makakasama mo during the reflection, during the exposition of the Blessed Sacrament po. So kaya po parang yun po yung yung experience ko din po na hindi ko din makakalimutan po nung NYD.
So the interaction and the encounter with your fellow delegate of the National Youth Day, very memorable yon.
Ay, speaking of yung closing na na-mention ni Wendell, naalala niyo yung nag-trending na post?
Yung ano ba yan?
Yung sa clouds?
Yes. So,
Grabe, kinilabutan ako.
may dalawang post Merong isa yung ano
sa
ba yan?
gabi?
Sa gabi, na parang may form na Mama Mary, di ba?
According to them, it's Peñafrancia. And then yung closing daw na mass, tama?
Yung sa Basilica.
Na according to Neysa, ang nakita lang niya yung line. Hindi niya nakita yung Mama Mary mismo kasi na-cover daw. But most of the people there nakita. At nakita ko pa yung video. Nakakatawa kasi sa comments pa. Sabi nila, AI ba yan? Kasi ang ganda. Ang perfect talaga ng pagkahulma. So, ang galing. And I guess it's
Perfect na perfect
way.
yung yung line dun sa kanta na ginawa nila Wendell, yung For Ina is with us.
Correct.
Oo,
Yun nga.
diba? Oo.
In a way, Ina was with them. And masayang-masaya siya. 'Di ba? Para magpakita siya ng ganun.
Oo.
Dalawang beses pa. Ang galing. Congratulations, Wendell, sa napaka-successful na kantang kinumpose mo. At mukhang hindi itong basta-basta mawawala kasi grabe yung LSS ng mga kabataan. Kahit kami.
Kapag daw may youth gathering, kasama daw siya sa line-up ng mga kanta nila. Oo.
Actually, yes po.
Diba?
Grabe.
Kanina nga sinasayaw nila
Oh. Mamaya sasayawin ulit nila.
Closing natin, joke.
Ayun. Alright.
Ayan, meron pa tayong mga rito, comments, no? Sabi ni si Val, si Val Dominic Monit, sabi niya, wash out mga katuod. Ayan.
Wash out.
Si Norman, sabi niya, hello mga katuod, congratulations, Archdiocese of Cáceres Commission on Youth, NYD Organizing Team, JC. Ayan. Tapos si Charles may binabati siya, happy birthday, Tita Nita Tombok Baturi. Ayan.
Ayan. Eto pa si Herbie Briones. Diyos, marhay na bangi mga katuod from Diocese of Antipolo, and gusto rin niyang mag-shout out sa Pueblo nin Kabuutan, kung ano man yon. Sana Kabuutan. Yan.
Tama ang basa natin.
And si Chilbert, di ba? Hindi, okay. Si Chilbert Namog Sebute, watching from the Diocese of Butuan. Ayan. At meron din siya na-mention si Chilbert, Buhi Parish, the best foster families daw. And also the community, superb experience. Eating lunch at Buhi Lake. Tilapia is the best.
Parang nagutom ako dun sa mga kwento nila.
Diba?
Okay, siguro, because we don't have much time anymore, gusto nating tanungin ang ating mga panauhin online. With their, ano yung kanilang mensahe sa mga katuod na nag-attend ng National Youth Day. Unahin natin yung nasa via Zoom,
Yes.
si JC. I know he's in transit right now, but JC, and then Wendell.
Well, siguro we reiterate na yung nasabi natin kanina. The first talaga is we hope na even after this NYD, kahit nakauwi na tayong lahat sa ating mga pinanggalingan, nandun pa rin yung hope na sana nakuha natin during the NYD Cáceres experience, but also most especially from the encounters that we have had with our host parishes, with our foster families, and with each other. And second, sana meron tayong nahanap na bagong katuod na and meron tayong confidence na saan man tayo mapunta sa Pilipinas, kasi talagang 84 out of the 87 dioceses sa Pilipinas may delegations.
Wow.
Kahit saan tayo magpunta sa Pilipinas, talagang meron tayong katuod na hindi lang ipapasyal tayo kung saan man tayo mapunta, kundi makakasama natin sa paglalakbay espiritual. At pangatlo, talagang sana kung saan may NYD Cáceres 2025 Pilgrim, ay naroon din si Ina, naroon din ang Birhen ng Peña Francia. So, Viva la Virgen!
Viva la Virgen!
Viva!
Diba? How about si Wendell?
Si Wendell.
So ayan, sa lahat po ng mga naging National Youth Day pilgrims, ang pasasalamat rin po in behalf po ng National Youth Day Core Team, malaki po yung pasasalamat namin, especially po dun sa mga pilgrims, lalo na yung mga positive feedbacks po nila, kasi kahit papano po, yun talaga yung nakakapawi nung pagod na naranasan din ng mga organizers, ng mga volunteers, and talagang, sabi nga ni Kuya JC, sabi nga nung isa sa mga organizing team natin, kung sana ay madala din natin yung mga natutunan natin sa ating mga parokya. So yun po, maraming salamat po muli.
Ayan.
And sana tuloy-tuloy yung pag-action ninyo ng Katood ni Ina. Yes.
Diba?
Oo.
And
And our guests, si Marvin muna unahin natin kasi medyo, parang nahihiya pa siya eh.
Sorry po.
Pawis na pawis ka na, Marvin. May aircon naman kami dito. Sige.
What is your message
Dito
to
po.
your fellow delegates in the National Youth Day?
So may patuloy lang sila mangarap yan, makasama yung mga kabataan, kasama maglingkod kay Lord, syempre, always to pray, lahat ng mga kasama nila, family, mga minamahal nila sa buhay. Sama-sama tayong maglingkod at pakumbaba sa iba. Okay, yun po.
Ayan, salamat Marvin.
Ayun po,
Si
so
Neysa.
before I answer the question, gusto ko lang po sanang batiin si Sir A. Siya po yung parang pinaka-head doon sa SRAP, doon sa parish na yon ng mga volunteers, and it's his birthday today, so happy birthday, Sir A.
Opo.
Ayun
Tumatanggap
po.
po kami ng pili at saka ng rito.
Opo, so ayun, yung pinaka gusto ko lang po siguro sabihin sa mga kapwa naming delegate is that yung advocacy ng Koinova na dinala doon at napagkasundoan din doon sa parish sa Harong is yung ang tunay na pag-asa ay hindi tahimik. So parang bilang isang NYD delegate, patuloy tayong maging pag-asa sa isa't isa. Hindi lamang sa bawat kapwa natin delegates, kundi sa mga kabataan sa parokya natin, existing man or yung mga kabataan pa lang na mahihikayat nating sumali sa pagsiservisyo bilang kabataang Katoliko. And also po yung gusto ko po i-reiterate yung sa Pueblo nin Pagpugol na yung parang diagram na sinabi ni Sir Joed, yung hinga, bitiw, masid, and tugon. Yung sa responsiveness and reactiveness. So, yung pagpugol kasi is something na parang pagpigil. Siya yung pagpigil. So, may mga bagay kasi na nagagawa tayo out of emotions. So, it's time to let go of, not totally let go, pero let's start breathing. Simulan nating huminga before we react before we respond to something. Then, once na huminga tayo, matututo tayong mag-let go sa mga bagay na nakagalit sa atin, yung nagbigay sa atin ng super big emotion. Kasi minsan, yung emotion natin as youth leaders, nakaklaud yung judgment natin. And minsan nakakasakit tayo or minsan naman, hindi na natin naiisip kung ano yung ginagawa natin. And yung masid is to look, obserbahan natin kung ano ba yung mga nangyayari sa paligid natin. And that's how, when we do the three po, yung hinga, bitiyo, and masid, doon po natin malalaman kung paano ba tayo magre-respond accordingly doon sa mga, sa kung ano yung nangyayari sa paligid. So, ayun. Yun po yung gusto ko pong sabihin na ang pag-asa ay hindi tahimik at nawa ang bawat kabataang Katoliko ay maging ilaw at liwanag, pag-asa sa bawat isa. Yun lamang po.
Amen to that. Ayan. So, ang pag-asa ay hindi tahimik, Pat. Tandaan natin yan.
So ako ang pag-asa. Hindi ako nananahimik kasi. Ayan.
Ang pag-asa ay kagaya ni Pat, hindi siya tahimik.
Correct.
Oo.
Alright. And now, it's time for us to promote naman our social media platforms. Please do follow us on our social media accounts.
Yes.
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Spotify. And Jesuit Music Ministry po kami sa social media pages namin. And JustCom PH naman sa Spotify.
Yes.
Yan.
And we'd like to thank our friends in Mindoro.
Of
Ang ating mga
course.
kaibigan sa Mindoro. We were there a couple of weeks ago. Thank you very much for welcoming us
Yes.
warmly. Kina Father,
Kina Bishop Moy.
kina Bishop Moy.
Of course, Kuya Mimo Perez. And his wife, si Miss Aubrey.
Yes, and our very gracious host, the Cathedral of Santo Niño in the Apostolic Vicariate of Calapan.
Calapan.
Maraming salamat po for having us. And Misa ng Pag-asa is still streaming.
Yes, please do continue streaming Misa ng Pag-asa.
And
yung full album
available
na.
po ang mga songbook sa ating online
Yes.
shops.
Yes, please
Ayan.
reach out to JustCom online shop sa Facebook.
And also, Place Me With Your Son by Himig Jesuita. It's a new mass setting with songs composed by Dom Bulan, Father Bok Arandia, and Father Arnel Aquino. Yan po ay streaming na sa mga digital music platforms. And of course, ang songbook po ay available sa
JustCom online shop and of
Yes.
course sa Lazada din. Ayan.
Correct.
And maybe we'll take this opportunity also to announce that preliminary judging is still ongoing for Purihit Pasalamatan.
Yes.
So sa mga nagtatanong po, especially dun sa mga nag-submit ng kanilang entries, yes, again, ongoing pa po ang preliminary judging.
Yes,
Napakarami po kasing entries.
Oo, 150 po yun eh. We hope to announce the finalists by
Yes.
July 5.
Yes, July 5 po. Yan. Alright.
All right, and we'd like to thank again our friends, our guests, sina JC, Wendell, at ang ating mga kapatid dito sa studio, si Marvin at si Neysa. And
Yes.
our producer for this show, si Judith.
Si Judith, yan. Thank you so much, Judith. Sorry, hindi ko mapigilan. Si JC nasa, nasa terminal na. Salamat sa, sinama mo kami sa biyahe mo, JC. Ayan. Kasama siyang Oo. So, thank you so much, RK team, Justin, Kuya Jojo, and Brian. Our producers, of course, si Judith, Adam, Chris, Mark, and Kevin. And of course,
And iiwanan po namin kayo sa isa pang awit ng Bukas Palad Music Ministry para sa Year of Hope. Ito ay kinompose ni Kuya Mimo Perez,
Yes.
ang Onward Pilgrims of Hope. Maraming pong salamat and good night, everyone.
yes. Good night from the
Bye-bye.
JMM Princess. Good night!
Bye!
Thank you po.
Picture tayo, di ba? Picture, ba't tayo picture?
in every heart. Amid disease and lies, truth flows when hope is alive. When hope is alive. When the light is gone, that's when the stars are brightest. When no weekend lost, that's when your yes is sweetest. Onward, pilgrims of hope, the weary will awaits you. Go and be the rain of the God of hope in every heart. Where heat and nature rise, the wind, where hope is alive. Is alive. When the night is dark, that's when the stars are brightest. When no weekend lost, that's when your yes is sweetest. Onward, pilgrims of hope, the weary will await. Go and be the rain of the God of hope, God of hope in every heart. Pilgrims of hope, pilgrims of hope, onward. Pilgrims of hope, onward. Pilgrims of hope.
Rejoice, refresh, renew, and reflect. Join us for an hour of music that uplifts the soul. Listen to your favorite Jesuit music ministry artists. This is JMM Radio. Get your day's dose of inspirational music. Tune in to JMM Radio every Wednesday, only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration.